What's up everyone, welcome to the club and thanks for joining me for today's drawing tutorial. In this lesson, I'll be showing you step by step on how to draw and color Naruto. Now we want to begin our lesson in the center of our page with the bottom edge of the headband. So start all the way over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up in the middle. And we'll bend that back down towards the right. Now on the ends, draw a straight line going up towards the top of the headband. Let's connect the top of these two lines with that same curve. So we'll start back on the left, go up in the middle, and then bend that back down. Let's add that metal plate in the center of the headband. So start on the left side, we're going to step down from the top, just follow that curve going across, and then down. And line this up along the bottom, step up, and do the same thing. Let's curve the side of that metal plate, coming around and then back in. Now we're going to draw 3 small bolts on either side. So start from the top with a small circle, come down to the bottom, do the same thing. Now I'm going to add 1 more bolt in between. Let's draw that symbol in the center of the headband. We're going to start over on the right side. We're going to draw a swirl, goes all the way around, come back in, and then out towards the right. From the top of the line, draw a short angle line going up. From the side, come down and out, and then pull that straight in towards the bottom. Now with the headband in place, we're going to tuck the eyebrows in underneath and leave a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to curve the eyebrow going out and then up. Line this up on the right, going out and up. Let's curl the inside of the brow, coming in and up on either side. And then we'll thicken up the eyebrow. From this point, we're going to step up, curve out, and up underneath the headband. Now from here, we draw 2 circles underneath the eyebrow. Let's start from the bottom edge, draw that circle, going all the way around towards the bottom, and we'll pull that back up. And we'll do the same thing on the right, coming down towards the same height, and back up towards the top. Now you want to draw the outside edge of the eyelid, so we'll start from the top of the eye, curve around, and just bend that in. Let's add a small highlight circle on the top left side of each eye. Just bring this in, and back out. And we'll move to the center of the eye and draw a small circle for the pupil. And we'll fill those in black. Now from here we move to the center and draw the bottom edge of the nose. Starting on the left side, curve the nose coming down and then up. Let's move up and draw a shorter curve going up and down for the bridge of the nose. Now I'm going to place the mouth underneath the nose. We'll start over on the left, curve this up and then down. From the ends, bend the mouth going out and down towards the corners. And we'll connect the bottom with another curve. From the side of the mouth, draw a short line coming in. And we'll cross this like a T. And we'll fill the bottom corners of the mouth. Now we're going to draw on the side of the head. From the bottom corner of the headband, let's step in, draw a straight line coming down, just lining up with the bottom edge of the eye. Now let's close off the bottom of the head, starting back over on the left. It's going to round up the chin, come in underneath the mouth, go across, and then back up towards the right. Let's add the markings across the cheek. We'll start over on the left, bend this up and in underneath the eyes. Now I'm going to draw 2 more underneath. We'll step down, angle this up and in, sort of aiming towards the nose. Step down and do the same thing. Now let's go back to the outside corner of the headband, curve the hair coming down and then in towards the side of the head. Let's tuck the ears along the side, starting from the bottom corner of the headband, curve the ear going around, down, and then back in. I'm also going to add a fold inside the ears. Starting from the side of the hair, bend this up and out. Let's go back underneath the mouth, step down, draw a short line going across the lower lip. Now that we complete the face, let's move up and draw those points around the hair. We're going to start from the side of the headband, start with a straight line going out on either side. And we'll angle this up and in. Let's add a slightly larger point. Go up in an angle towards the side. Come up and in with a slight angle towards the side of the head. Now we start to work our way towards the center. Let's start back on the left, go up and out. And we'll bring this down and in. Now I'm going to add 2 more points on either side and 1 in the center. Let's start back over on the left, go up and in. Come down and in. And then we'll add that 1 center point in the middle. Now from here, we're going to draw in that large collar around the neck. Let's start on the left side underneath the head. Just going to curve the collar coming down and bend that back up towards the right. On either side, we're going to step down and curve the body, going out and then down towards the hips. Let's connect the hips with a curve, going down and then back up. Let's add a trim along the bottom of the body. Now we're going to add that zipper coming down the center of the body. We're going to start from the very top. Just going to step over towards the left. Start with the line coming down. Now moving over towards the right, draw another line. From the top of the zipper, step over towards the left, come all the way down towards the trim. Do the same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to add that textured rib pattern on the side of the collar. From the top, move over, draw 1 line, step over, and just repeat this towards the side of the neck. And we'll do the same thing on the right. From the top of the body, step down. Just going to angle this down and bring that in. Let's line this up on the right. Now you want to continue working down towards the bottom of the feet. From the hips, move to the center, step down, add a curve, going up and then down. Let's leave a small gap in the center, go to the left side, curve the leg going out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Now we're going to round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start from the left heel, curve the foot coming down and then up. Now before we draw on the top of the foot, we're going to add a thick sole along the bottom. Start with a short line going up along the ends, and we'll follow that same curve coming back in towards the heel. Let's go to the top of the sole, curve the foot going up. I'm going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel. I'm going to leave a gap on the inside. Now we're going to go back up to the hips and draw the outside of the leg. Let's start from the left hip, curve the leg going out and then down on top of the foot. Let's open up the sandal on the front, curving this in and then down towards the sole. And then along the bottom, we're going to add 2 curves to separate the toes. And then from the top of the foot, we'll step up, curve the shoe, coming down and then up. Let's leave a small gap and draw that same curve going across. Now we're going to add that strap across the left leg. Start from the outside, curve this down and then in, come down to the bottom and draw that again. Let's add 2 more curves along the inside. And then we'll add that pouch on the side of the leg going up, come down towards the bottom, and then pull that back in. Now I'm going to move back up and draw on the arms. Let's start from the end of this trim, curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrist, and then line this up on the right. From the wrist, we'll draw a small half circle for the thumb, close off the end with a bracket. Now we're going to add 3 fingers on either side. Let's start from the bottom of the thumb, curve down and up around that bracket with the first finger, step down, go out, pull that in, and then the third finger, we're going to bend the arm going up and in towards the side of the collar. Let's do the same thing on the right. Let's go to the wrist, step up and add the sleeve, curving this up and then out. Step up and draw that again. Now let's add a trim along the top of the arm. From the end of this line, curve this up and then out towards the sides. Now I'm going to grab a light skin tone marker and fill in the inside of the head. Start with the ears. Now I just want to work our way around the eyes. So going around that eyelid. From the hands. I'm going to go back with my blue marker and fill the inside of the eyes. Let's use our darker blue to fill the inside of the headband, going around that metal plate. Now we'll use our orange for the inside of the suit. And we'll use our yellow for the hair and the eyebrows. Now let's fill that metal plate with this cool gray. We're going to add a highlight on the right side, just leaving a strip of white. And once we completed our coloring, we'll be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw and color Naruto. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.